What's up guys, Slayer Wick here. Okay, so today's video is gonna be one I really didn't want to make. So it all really started the day when I wanted to farm friend points, and I decided I should make a more active friends on BBS. So I had to remove like 40 people from my friend list who haven't logged in the last week, and most of these people quit the game during the 10th anniversary, and that really struck a nerve on me, and this is why I'm making this video. Now, for those who don't know, people are leaving this game because the developers are making it significantly harder for not only free-to-play players but also for the whales. Now, for those who don't know what is making this game harder, why people are raging about this game, here is why. Now, it all really started a few days, okay, actually almost like 2 weeks before anniversary, when the 10th anniversary units got leaked. Now, of course, this has nothing to do with the people quitting. This is just a point I'm showing you guys. How do you get your characters leaked before the anniversary? Like, bro. And then during the live stream, they have announced that the 2 new characters were going to be on the last prototype ticket, right? Every anniversary except even 9, I think, were going to be in there, and I literally show it on the live stream. And then I think a day or two later, on the game itself, they've released more info about the ticket, and to our surprise, it is technically less info. Guess what? They have removed the 10th anniversary characters from the character pool. Now, for those who don't know why they did this move, I think this is why. They saw less people were gonna summon on the 10th anniversary banner, and they're gonna make less cash out of it, because people were literally gonna get one of the 2 new characters for free. So obviously they removed the 10th anniversary character from the ticket, and then the ticket ended up being the worst photo print ticket of the 4 tickets we've so far gotten of it. Like, bro, that is such a greedy and dick move to do. Sorry for the word, but seriously, that was a dick move to do. And then of course, okay, I'm not saying this is the worst anniversary, because this is definitely a kind of better than the way first ones we've had, but also not really, because the only stuff we have so far gotten is just like normal anniversary stuff, you know, stuff we've gotten every anniversary. Heck, not even anniversary. This the type of stuff we've get during the end of years, of the beginning of the new year. Those type of stuff. They just naming the 10th anniversary to build up the hype. And yeah, so I kind of like this anniversary, mostly the units. I think the characters they've released during the 10th anniversary is what carried the 10th anniversary. Like Ichiko, Rukia, Renji, Joshiro, Uryu, Nini, Macy, Noelle, Rangiku, Nell, another Rukia, and Orihime. Now, we've got anniversary characters, original characters, we've got core 3 characters, a Burn the Witch collab, a seasonal Burn the Witch characters, and then 2 Kubo art style characters, you know. And I mean, that's what I believe is what carried the anniversary. And now here is what made people just quit. They have shadow buffing guild quest to force you summoning on these banners. Yeah, legit. Like, I think the ones which were the hardest ones were Melee Ronkar and what was it? Melee Soul Reaper. Yeah, Melee Soul Reaper. Now, Melee Soul Reaper was there when the Magic Society banner did a rerun, and Giselle was the best lead for it, and even she struggled to clear it. But in the end of the day, a 1-5 Giselle could clear it. Now with the Melee Ronkar, a 1-5 Nini struggled extremely just to clear. And I'm not even talking about Asnod, who came out earlier this year. People have spent so much ops to get him for guild quests, now he can't even solo it. Like, bro. Same with Bambietta. I don't even have Nini nor the new Nell nor Asnod. I only have Bambietta, and I can't even get into the extra waves. Like, bro, They are forcing you to summon on these banners, forcing you to buy orbs, and if you have the character that's not even good enough, you have to have it duped out. Like, bro, seriously though. And another greedy move I did, which was with Lemon Breaker. Like, it was okay if they made it specifically for the new characters, but the fact that I had to add Element Plus pools to it is what really made me, sorry again for the word, but pissed. Like, seriously, the way I've put the element pools on the worst possible places, and not only that, they had to place the mobs on the worst possible places. It was extremely hard to avoid those pools. And I mean, you of course, you're not even playing with the new character, so obviously their damage isn't gonna be that high, and you still had to avoid the freaking pools and stuff. That was such an annoying guild quest, and a lot of people just raged and quit the game because of guild quests and Lemon Breaker. Like, these element plus pools was such a bad move to add. Like, they could have at least made it 150% plus, but no, it has to be 200%. And like, bro, only these characters on your screen, on the screen right now, is what basically have, which the only ones who have the 200% plus element. Like, bro, that was such a bad move. Like the new Byakuya and Eyes in a pre-anniversary banner, which were 7 steps, and yet everyone still summoned on that, and those who got them aren't even happy because, like, they are off meta now because of the element plus pools. Sure, the damage is there, but the element duration is not, and that is what made most characters fell off, is because the element plus pools. And of course, guild quest being buffed so high, not even characters who released in the last year or like a year ago can clear. Like, that is so stupid. But yeah, another thing they did, which made a few of us mad in the community, is nerfing the amount of soul tickets we get a week. They have removed the soul tickets from the weekly orders and from that Jinta quest we had every now and then. Like, bro, they are trying to make us buy more orbs to buy more soul tickets. On top of that, they are literally forcing us to buy the new banners, and not only get the characters but get them duped out. And like, they are forcing you to summon on every banner, and for a free-to-play player like me, yeah, we are suffering hard on this. The whales are basically, I've seen a few whales quit because they just do not have the cash to summon on every banner crazy like Caleb wants them to summon. And I mean, I agree with them, like, you have spent so much cash supporting the developers, and now they're just being dicks and making the game significantly harder, and the characters you have spent so much money on in the past isn't even good anymore. Like, basically, like, the only good things they have done this anniversary was the characters, and maybe like the 10th anniversary exchange shop, but like for veteran players who already has almost all the units, that wasn't even really that good of a thing, right? And none of the characters in those tickets are actually good, especially since they are buffing the shit, the content, and making every single player mode except the multiplayer stuff, which again is basically dead because of the lag and stuff. Every single player mode is being like Guild Quest, Lemon Breaker, the fun type modes are being buffed so high it isn't even fun anymore to play it. And with the aperture trees, like, they have made the map so annoying. People aren't even enjoying fighting 500 enemies at once. Like, yeah. Honestly though, I don't really have much to say in this video. I'm not even sure why I made it. Like, I mean, I know why I made it, but I hope you guys found it some way interesting to listen to and stuff. Thank you for listening to this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and again, thank you so much for supporting. See ya.